Hello, everybody. It is your main man of the evening, Tristan James. And today I will show you how I made my project for Game Engines 2. Apologies for the glare. I would turn the bigger light on, but that will cause more glare. And I don't want it to be too dark either. So you might have to deal with it for a bit. And I know I could screen record this, but I feel like this is more of a personal connection. It's like you're sitting on my lap. You get what I'm saying? So, this is my header file for like my game. As you can see, C++, target shoot game mode.h. So, as you can see, I've included some header files right here. I watched some of the guides that you recommended to me, Matthew, and I found some of my own. So here is, these little property U properties help with displaying the information on the HUD. This function displays message when hit and also adds 5 seconds to the timer. That's just the stuff for the main game. Detaches the hit target and does some actions and destroys it. Displays time on the HUD. And prints the int so you could see the time in seconds. So this is my CPP. This part plays when the game starts up. As you can see, we got some stuff over here. This is just in case if something goes awry, of course. If it's not an error, then view it. But if it is, shut down the program. You know how this works. Basic code stuff. This is the location and rotation for my timing timer. I will get to that in a bit. It helps count down the seconds once the game starts. This is some more HUD and pawn stuff. This part of the code sends out a message and adds 5 seconds to the timer whenever the target gets hit by the projectile. And this helps display the time on the HUD, as you can see. I will get more into that a bit later. As you can see with the timer and the text widget. And then, we got, this is the onHit.h. This is what happened. This is for the object, if that wasn't obvious enough. We got some values in here, to set the actor's properties, called when the game starts or when spawned. The tick is for every frame. These sections of the code help the targets react properly when they're hit. And that's about it for the header in that one. So this is the my onHit.cpp. We got the set values for the mesh, so it could help make it visible and, have a skeleton body in the game. The ticks, every frame, the same thing basically as before. And then these help with like giving it a property, a shape, a color, just the visual in the boundaries of it. So, you know, this happens when the game starts, every frame yet again, and adds points. This part adds the points and destroys the target when it gets hit, as you can see right there. For some reason started down there. But to continue on, here's the header, connectors, or the includes, whatever you want to call them. I see people, you know, call them different things, but I'll just call them includes. Here is the values, the void, integer functions. This one sets the actor's properties. Oh yes, and this is for the timer, by the way. Forgot to add that. You know, calls when the game begins, every frame. A lot of this stuff is just reused, so I'm probably just going to speed through a lot of this stuff. So how long in seconds the countdown will run. As you can see right there, countdown time. This is for the text, so you can see it on the HUD. This is for, I made this so it could be used in the other files or the blueprints if I wanted to. This as well, like this, and this helps, well, all of these help connect to other files, blueprints and stuff. And this helps with handling the times. Self-explanatory by the name, but sets the values. This part sets the values for like the countdown timer. Ignore the green lines, those are just some placeholder code that I've used. But I just put some messages right here just so I know what they do. So set default value for the countdown timer's starting point. And as it says, the starting time right here is 15, like on the assignment requirements. This helps with every frame yet again. You know, this helps it called when the game starts or when spawned. As you can see, it helps with the, you know, showing the timer and when it activates. This function makes it whenever the target gets hit. It adds 5 seconds to it. As you could see, the countdown time, you know, the seconds go up by 5. And then the My Mode, oh yes, the My Modes, they are in almost every file, and they help with updating functions in the code. It comes really handy in certain situations, and it, you know, makes your program respond to functions quicker, of course. So, you know, tick every frame. This is just some stuff, unused stuff. Oh yeah, this code makes the timer count down and does an action once it reaches 0 by activating the countdown has finished function. As you can see, that's like the seconds going down by like 1, and then update timer display, and then if it does reach 0, then it'll do these functions right here, and then this helps update it. This is some more old stuff that I didn't want to use anymore. So this one is just small. This is for the HUD blueprint, so it helps connect the C++ code with the blueprint that I use for the HUD, so it can be read. Same thing as this, and there's not much in here, of course. It's mostly in the blueprint. So let me show you the text widget. As you can see, I just made a simple little text label, and then this. Where was it? Darn. Oh wait, it's most of the functions for this are in the code anyways. So yeah, don't want to repeat myself yet again. But I don't mind rambling too much. This blueprint right here helps with the displaying the text widget I just shown just now, so it can be seen on the HUD. So it can be viewed when you do this. Whoa, so you can see it while you play. And, you know, those green squares are the targets. I made them eye-bleeding green, so it's more noticeable for players. And I will start the game right now. It's going to be hard to play with one hand, so how about I grab this? Actually, no, that's a horrible idea. How about I play the game